Have you ever finished an argument feeling confused? You were right. You knew the facts, but somehow you ended up apologizing. You aren't losing your mind. You are being targeted. Manipulators use language as a weapon. They don't need physical force. They just need specific phrases to dismantle your reality. Today on Humanology, we are exposing the 12 psychological triggers manipulators use to enslave you. If you hear number 12, the trap has already snapped shut. The emotional decoy. Phrase number 1, you are overreacting. This isn't an observation, it is a deflection. When they say this, they are taking the spotlight off their bad behavior and putting it on your reaction. They turn your emotions into the problem, so they never have to address the cause. Gaslighting, ground zero. Number 2, I never said that. Even if you have proof, they will deny it with absolute confidence. This is classic gaslighting. Their goal is to attack your memory until you stop trusting your own brain and start relying on their version of reality. The phantom crowd. Number 3, everyone says so. Who is everyone? They never say. They invoke a nameless imaginary crowd to pressure you. It creates a fear of social exclusion. If everyone thinks you're wrong, you must be wrong, right? Wrong. It's a lie to make you feel outnumbered. Weaponized love. If you truly loved me, you would do this. This is the ultimate emotional blackmail. True love is free. Manipulation is transactional. They are holding the relationship hostage to get what they want. The debt trap. I have done so much for you. In a healthy relationship, favors are gifts. To a manipulator, favors are loans. They keep a mental ledger of everything they've ever done just to cash it in when they need to silence you. The ledger of guilt. You are indebted to me. They frame their presence in your life as charity. By acting like you owe them for their existence, they make it impossible for you to ask for respect. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, even if that hand is choking you. We're halfway through the list. If you're starting to recognize these patterns in your own life, you need to understand the psychology behind them. Subscribe to Humanology. We decode the dark side of human nature so you can see the strings before they pull them. The foot in the door. It's just a small thing. This is how slavery begins. They start with a small request. If you say no, you look petty. If you say yes, they push the boundary further next time. It's never about the small thing. It's about testing your submission. The isolation cell. This matter should stay between us. Secrecy is the manipulator's best friend. They want to cut you off from friends or family who might give you a reality check. By isolating you, they become your only source of truth. The brutal honesty mask. I am just being honest. Notice how their honesty is always cruel. They wrap insults in the packaging of truth, so that if you get offended, you look like the one who can't handle reality. It is simply rudeness disguised as a virtue. The humanity flaw. You are too sensitive. This attacks your very nature. By labeling your empathy or pain as a weakness, they condition you to numb your feelings. A numb victim is easier to control. The red herring. Why are you making this such a big deal? When you catch them in a lie, they will argue about your tone, your timing, or your loudness. They will argue about anything except the actual problem. The false martyr, the ultimate trap. And finally, number 12, the most dangerous of all. Fine, I'm the one who's wrong. I ruin everything. This is aggressive victimhood. They over-dramatize their apology so that you feel bad for them. Suddenly, you stop being the victim and start comforting the abuser. Knowledge is your shield. Now that you know these 12 phrases, they lose their power. When you hear them, don't react emotionally. Step back, observe the game, and refuse to play. For more on dark psychology, stay tuned to Humanology. Hit subscribe, like, and share.